Hey guys, what is up everybody and welcome to a new video. In today's video I want to talk about Taiga 660 because it's been a year since I posted my first video about this bike, and today I want to do sort of follow-up video or follow-up review where I'm going to answer some of your questions. Plus I want to share my experience and my general feel about this bike. And opposed to many reviewers, I can ride this bike long term, I can swap the bikes and I can return back to it. And in my opinion, I believe this is still the best overall bike in this segment. I know there are like motorcycles such as Kawasaki Versus or Yamaha Tracer. Some of them have better features, but if you factor in all the tech, design, brand identity and engine, I don't see any competition to the Taiga. It is a very flexible platform and you can build on top of that whatever you want. And also you have to keep in mind this is not an adventure motorcycle, it is road-focused touring bike for those who spend more time in city, but also can do occasional weekend trips somewhere, maybe in the mountains or any other place. Let me answer the key questions which you guys were asking. And the first most common question is about vibrations. Yes, the bike has vibrations on the handlebar, and surprisingly it is not felt by everyone. Some people have zero issues with it, but I personally do have issue with the vibrations, especially after the day of riding. So I did some research and I suggest you to watch the video by Dave Moss, which is related to ergonomics of the motorcycle. I will leave a link in the description below, where he explains what can happen if you have wrong sitting position setup on the bike. So it related to everything, foot pegs and brake, clutch levers. And in my opinion, it answers the question why some people are entirely okay with the vibrations on Taiga, and some of people like me might be experiencing those like discomfortable situations after the day of riding. Second one is a seat, and a lot of feedback, positive and negative, about the seat of the motorcycle. And for me, seat's still uncomfortable. That's probably because of the stature, because I noticed that some of the shorter riders are completely fine with the comfort of the motorcycle and especially with the seat. I also tried comfort seat by Triumph. It is shaped a little bit differently, but in general it has similar softness. So if you're thinking of upgrading, probably you should not, unless you need a lower seat. That's my opinion. And the third thing which many of you ask, because people confused about, is it like city bike or it's touring bike, long distance touring comfort. And I would say that I did up to 500 kilometers daily on this bike, and I had zero issues except of vibrations. This is actually a fun bike to ride. You can go to the mountains, you can ride on the open roads, and I don't know why, but surprisingly it is brilliant motorcycle for any road focused trip. So it is probably still more like commuter for city rides mostly, but Triumph did a great job making this suitable for longer distances as well. So I might be a little bit biased, of course, but I still like what this bike can offer, especially for the money it costs. So fun factor, design, premium feel and touch, and all of those things are much better than any competition, or let's say any road focused competition you can think of. For 2024, Triumph introduced a couple of more colors which look sick in my opinion. So take a look in the Triumph website, and if you guys have any questions, just feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.